Le député de Kent-Nord.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. In the budget presented by the Conservative government and supported by the People's Alliance, $2.3 million of taxpayer dollars are budgeted to pay for the glyphosate that will be used on Crown lands, or should I say unsurrendered Mi'kmaq, Wolastoqey, and Passamaquoddy land, used by all but who profit to only a few. Les preuves scientifiques démontrent clairement les effets néfastes du glyphosate sur les animaux, notamment au foie et au rang, qui est d'ailleurs souvent rapporté par les amateurs de chasse de la province. Les effets néfastes s'étendent également aux humains. Est-ce que le ministre de l'Environnement et des gouvernements locaux, le membre de New Marly-Sunbury, a signé les permis d'épandage de glyphosate pour l'année 2019?
Minister of Environment and Local Government.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I apologize for the late response to stand up, but it wasn't really clear through the translation who the question was going to be for. So I'll take the question, since you are asking it to me in the end, we found out. As a matter of fact, no permits have been signed yet this spring. My honourable colleague here and I have been talking very diligently on what our plan is that will be going forward to reduce permits in the province of New Brunswick. He has talked very adamantly about and I'll put it in his words, putting more food in the fridge for our deer habitat, for one, in the province of New Brunswick. And we take that very seriously. My colleague from Energy and Resource Development has spent a considerable amount of time talking to the fishing game clubs in the province. We've been talking to Forest New Brunswick on how we can make changes. We've talked to MB Power on how we can make changes to start going in the direction of less spray in the province of New Brunswick. And we'll continue to do that, and we think it's the right thing to do.
Le député de Kent-Nord.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Donc, est-ce que le ministre va signer les permis cette année? Il ne les a pas encore signés, on a encore la chance. Si le ministre les signe, est-ce que cela veut dire que le ministre autorisera aussi l'arrosage dans les bassins versants, dont des milliers de citoyens dépendent pour leur eau potable? J'aimerais rappeler au ministre que sous la section 14 de la loi sous le contrôle des pesticides du Nouveau-Brunswick, nul ne peut appliquer un pesticide sur une région de la province, y compris une étendue d'eau, sauf si le ministre émet un permis. Section 11.3 of this same law says the minister may refuse to issue a permit in the circumstances the minister considers appropriate. Mr. Speaker, the minister has the authority to issue or refuse to use these permits. He also has the authority to modify the drinking water watershed designation orders under the Clean Water Act. So my question, will the minister prohibit spraying of glyphosate in New Brunswick's designated drinking water watersheds, such as Turtle Creek and Shallow River watersheds?
The Minister of Environment and Local Government.
I want to thank the member of Kent North again for that excellent question, Mr. Speaker. I will add on to some of the answer that I just gave a minute ago. We have been working towards a longer-term plan. Obviously, the plans from the last couple of years have to continue somewhat. There is some plantations in certain areas that we have to protect, and we have to make sure that they are viable. In saying that, my honourable colleague and I, we will have some exciting things to announce in the future, in the not-too-distant future as well. And some of those will probably include discussions around our protected watershed areas and how important they are to all areas that draw from those. Not just Turtle Creek, but there is a vast number. So that is one of the things we're looking at, is our protected watershed areas. We believe that we can do more and we will do more, but it is going to take a little bit of a plan going forward, and I appreciate that you understand that. Thank you.